Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Coach Mel, coming to you live from Coach Mel's Group Fitness here in Harrington, Connecticut. So today we're going to get a little bit of upper body and the lower body work done, and we're going to do this pyramid style. So what that means is that we're going to do one move, and then we'll add to 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then we'll go backwards and go 4, 3, 2, and 1. So each move is going to be done for 30 seconds. We'll take a small break, and then 30 seconds, little break, put all 3 together, and so forth. So it'll be a little bit less than 10 minutes for the workout part, but we're also going to do a little bit of warm up and a little bit of cool down. So we'll get that 10 minutes in. I'm just adjusting a screen here for a moment. All right, let's get started with a little jog. So let's pump those arms, lift those knees, and let's get things warmed up. So we're going to work upper body, lower body, lower body. So when you do that, that is a great way to also get the heart rate up a little bit more, because as you're doing the workout, you're using more oxygen moving from upper body to lower body. We're not doing cardio work, so we're not, doing quick burpees or high knees or anything like that. But you are still going to feel a little bit of a cardio impact because of the way that we're putting these moves together. All right, let's do a nice rotation. Come up on that back toe, one side to the other. Good. And a couple of squats. Just warming up those knees. Remember, on the squat, sit yourself back and down, weight in your heels. I will have a timer on today. I'm going to use hand weights. You don't need to. You can just do this by squeezing the muscles and using your body weight. Hand weights will just bring a little bit more to it. All right. Let's get ourselves ready to go. I'm going to set up that timer. We have 30 seconds on. Just one move at first, which is going to be our upright row. So, palms in front of the thighs. Elbows are going to go up and out. We're standing nice and tall, squeezing through the back, squeezing up through the shoulders. So we're going to come up and down. So what you want to avoid here is shrugging the shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. Pull this up through the back, through the top of the shoulders. Nice and controlled. Notice my weights are going up and down in a straight line. They're not coming out. They're not going in any further. And rest. All right, we're going to go into that move one more time.
Exercise 1 cycle 1.
My timer's giving me a little bit of a hard time. We're going to do that again, and then we're going to add that sumo squat. Good. Little exhale on the up. Going to get a lot of reps in of each move by the end of this. All right. Now we're going to bring our feet out. We're going to get those toes out nice and wide. Weights can stay down in front. We can hold them up. Let's hold them up here. And we're going to come out and push up through the heels. Down, push up through the heels. Really squeeze on your way out. Notice that my knees are going out nice and wide. I'm pushing them back as I go down into that. Then I squeeze up through the glutes as I come to the top. 10 more seconds here. During our break, I'm just going to fix the timer because it's a little bit of off where it should be. All right. So go ahead and take a little bit of a break here. Let me get to the right exercise here. So we're going to put 3 together this time. That upright row, the sumo squat, and then we're going to add a raise for the arms. All right, so upright row. We're here for 30 seconds. Exhale on the up. Good. Really control the movements. Don't just let those arms flop down. You control how those weights move. If you're not using weights, you're just pulling your hands up and squeezing through your back. That's fine. All right, we're going to go out into that sumo, holding the weights up in front. Toes are out at 10 and and 2.
Exercise 3, cycle 2.
Sink down into it. Push up through the heels. Big exhale on the up and on that squeeze. Good. We've got 10 more seconds here. Really concentrating on keeping the weight in the heels. 2. Last one. All right. Arms are going to go out and off to the sides and then bring them forward and down. Now we're going to lift them up in front, out, and down. So wherever you end is where you start. Up, out, and down. Up, forward, and down. Good. So this is our third move. We have one more move to put into this, which is going to be a reverse lunge, squat, reverse lunge. But we got to do these 3 again before we get to that. All right, so we have a little break here. We're going to go back to our upright row. All right, upright row. So we're coming up to the top of that pyramid now. We're going to have all 4 moves. Then we'll go down 4, 3, 2, 1, but in the reverse order. Good. Squeezing up through the back, up through the shoulders without shrugging. Keeping those shoulders down, elbows up and out. Elbows slightly above those weights, and rest. All right, sumo squat. Bring those weights up in front.
Exercise 4,
Out nice and wide. Squeeze at the top. Push through your heels. Good. Big exhale on the up and squeeze. 10 more seconds here. Last one. All right. Lateral raises coming out first. Forward and down, then opposite direction. Up, out, and down. Good. Standing nice and tall. Abs are tight. I have the slightest bend in my arms. If this gets too heavy with the weights that you have, just put them down. You don't have to have the weight there to make this effective. Your body weight is enough. Good, good, good. 3, 2, last one. All right. We're going to squat down, reverse lunge, come together but stay down, reverse lunge, together and stand up. Good. Down, step back, forward, push up through those heels. Back, forward, push up through those heels. Excellent. Keep that going. Really sink down, weight in that front heel when you do that step back and rest. All right, so we have a little bit of a longer rest here. We're gonna now do those 4 in the opposite direction. So we're gonna start with that squat step back and then go right to our raises, our sumo squat, and we'll finish with that upright row. All right, we're gonna be starting in 8 seconds. We're gonna start with that squat. And 3, 2, 1, squat, step back, in, and up, down, back, in, and up. Really concentrating that foot in that heel as we're taking that step back, and then bringing ourselves all the way up. So we will do this one in every round. Those legs are gonna burn. And we've got 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going right into those lateral raises. Up and out, bring it forward. And down. Good, up in front, out, and down. Abs nice and tight. Standing tall. Excellent. Again, make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders at all in this. Slightest bend in the arms. Just don't want to lock out joints, legs, arms, and rest. All right, we're going to that sumo squat. Bring yourself right into position, right into it.
Cycle 3.
Pushing up through those heels, squeezing. Try to keep the back as flat as you can, up and down. All right, so we don't want to hinge forward at the waist here. Want to make sure that we're pushing up through the heels. And I've got 3, 2, last one. All right, upright row.
Exercise
Right into it.
Exercise 4B cycle 1.
Exhale on that up. Good. Standing nice and tall. Abs are tight. Sorry, people on Facebook, it looks like my phone moved a little bit over there. Elbows up and out. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 10-second rest here. Let me try to fix that a little bit. Not sure if that's any better. All right. Reverse or squat, reverse lunge. And up, other side. Good. Remember, this one we get to do on every round. We're down to 3 this time. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lateral raises. Up,
Exercise 3B
together,
cycle 2.
and down. Up, out, and down. Nice and controlled. Don't let those arms fall down. You guide them down. So your exhale and inhale here sometimes get backwards just because you are exerting through so much of this move. And rest. All right, sumo squats, last time. Sink down, push it up.
Exercise 4B cycle 1.
Sink down, push it up. Nice and tall through the chest, through the shoulders. Push through the heels. Good, coming up to nice and tall. Three, 2, and 1. All right, little rest here. We gotta go back to that squat and step back. We're only doing 2 moves this time. Starting with the squat. Here we go. Squat, back,
Exercise 2B
in,
cycle 1.
and up. Down, back, in, and up. So we're not moving fast. Yes, we've got a lot of movement here. But your heart rate should be getting up there a little bit from us switching from upper to lower, without much of a break in between. Good. Let's get one more. And come on up.
Next.
All right.
Exercise 2B.
Out and up to the sides. Here we go. Last time on this move.
Cycle 1.
Up, out, and down. Good. Good. Nice and controlled. Stopping at shoulder height here. It might look like I'm going higher, it's just the angle of the camera. Stopping right at shoulder height. All right.
Exercise 1B.
1 move left, and then we'll do a little stretch. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. Squat, step back.
Exercise 1B cycle 1.
In and up. Down, back, in, and up. Oh, I came up in between. I wasn't supposed to. I've been doing that for the past couple, haven't I? Down, step back. Step back. That's all right. So we got a little variety in there. Almost there. We got 3, 2, last one, All right. Go ahead and put those weights down to the side if you have weights. Let's catch our breath just for a second, and now we're going to do a little stretch. Grab a quick drink. All right, let's start with a nice hamstring stretch. So we're just going to hinge forward towards our toes. Keep that back nice and flat. Reach for the toes. It's all right if you don't make it all the way down. The important part is that you feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Hold it there for a moment. Good, let's bring those feet out nice and wide. Come on over to the side, stretching that inner thigh. Worked on that when we did those sumos. Other side. Good, let's reach those arms out nice and wide. Squeeze the shoulders, open the chest. And bring one arm across, sink it down. We worked those shoulders today, that's for sure, on those raises. Let's bring it across the other side. And let's grasp those hands, palms out, head down, separate your shoulders, make the upper top part of your back nice and wide. Pull a little bit on your hands to separate. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me for today's 10-minute tidbit, upper body, lower body, pyramid style. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you back here again real soon. Remember to subscribe by hitting on my logo if you are on YouTube.